Hello everybody and welcome to the second customization feature analysis video. This is the third feature analysis video. I'm the head developer, Owen Clifford. I'm going to be taking you through some of the development that's been done on the customization system of TOUGE1995 over the last month or so. Before I begin, I just want to discuss the reveal. It was a great success. I did an interview with Automaton of Japan. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'll leave a link in the description below. The interview got some good coverage. The reveal trailer went from something like 1,000 views to 37,000 views in a matter of a week or so as a result of the trailer, and one of the tweets got something like 16,000 likes and 12,000 retweets, and another got something like 3k. So yeah, it was very successful. I'll be doing another interview soon, more on that hopefully later. So it's pretty interesting times. You know, I appreciate all the support that we've been getting. It's been insane. I get a lot of people tweeting at me at the moment on the TOUGE1995 Twitter account, so I do my best to get back to everyone. I've seen a large surge in Japanese support as a result of the Japanese market coming in. You know, the coverage on a domestic Japanese gaming website has certainly spurred that on. Yeah, so if I don't answer your question or anything like that, feel free to ask me again. I probably missed it, or I was doing something else, you know, that kind of thing. But Discord is the best place to find me, really, or just tag me on Twitter and I'll certainly respond. Also, we have revealed the car list for the game. I'm going to bring it up in Photoshop there. So as you can see, we have a number of manufacturers. These are all based on actual real life cars. So for example, we have which is the Hiroka Kuroto GT4 ST205. It's based on the ST205. So in the end we reverted it to GTS, but that's kind of what it's like. There's some render noise and stuff, but it's pretty much like that. It's something like, we're looking at something like 22,000 polygons. So that's kind of where we are in terms of poly count for the game. Yeah, so I'll move back and we'll start on what this video is meant to be about. The customization feature of TOUGE1995. So beginning with the exterior. Now let me see. There we go. Bring this over here. Just enable this. So what I've done since the last feature analysis is basically I've created all of the individual components and how the UI will look and how it lays out, but I haven't actually implemented functionality. So that's why you'll see I'm actually using the Unity engine in order to enable and disable, not automated. But I think for the third and likely final, there might be a fourth feature analysis in the customization feature analysis videos. I will have everything working. So I'll start with the exterior, as I mentioned. I just need to disable wheels because that has off set. So the subsections for the exterior are the front, rear, side, wheels, underside, roof, and hood and roof. So you just click into one of these. So say for example I want to click onto the front group, and then this will be brought up. So I'll just go through these subsections first. So you have the bumper, self-explanatory, light self-explanatory, pretty much everything there self-explanatory, you can customize. So you can see here that you can select which one. So say there's, I don't know, 12 in the group, you can select 1 to 12, and obviously that will be functional. Then you select the one, the price will show up in yen, as you can see down here. There should be a level, and then your current money amount, and then you can purchase it. Also, once you have selected one of these, it will zoom in on a specific on the specific place on the car where you can see it. It's similar to, I think, Need for Speed Underground had a feature like that, basically, where the camera moves, and the majority of upgradable tuning games do. So the camera adjusts to where you want to look. So then you just have the component title, you'll have an image up here, a little preview, and the description. Just on the note of the components, basically the idea, our graphics designer Goose in Discord, I'm sure a lot of you know him, he has proposed that basically the slap sellers on OSG, so they sell stickers, yeah, I'm pretty sure you know them, over on /o but Autoboard, we'll use them as the logos for, like, say a tuning company that sells body kits will find like Watt Racing or something like that along those lines. And you can see it that he's also made all these logos, so he's obviously been a great asset to us and really helped. So we're trying to make get the slap sellers involved in being virtual tuning companies within the game, and also there's a sticker feature in the game which I'm going to preview a little bit later. We'll get onto that. That will also be able to use their stickers. So getting back, so that's, I think you can understand, there's a description, image, and then the title. So we'll have like an image of the tuning company and then the title of the component. So then moving on to the next group, subsection, we have the rear. It's pretty much the same, except minus the oil cooler and plus an exhaust. In the side, we have skirts, front fenders, rear fenders, mirrors. So again, it's pretty self-explanatory, but I need to mention that the main car modeler designer, basically he's responsible for sourcing all the body kits and how that works. So he dictates what exactly gets in the game, but of course I can influence that and whatnot. If you have tips for specific body kits that I might not know about, feel free to hit me up and I'll pass it on to him. Then onto the wheels, front rim, rear rim, camber and calipers. Now you can also, within the performance category, which I'll advance to later, you can further adjust wheels. Then onto the hood, but I also intend to have a light bar or rally bar, rally lights, for some cars, but not for the MZ Roadster as far as I know. And then hood group, it's just the hood and the rally or light bars, rally lights. So that pretty much summarizes the exterior category. Then we'll move on to the performance category next. So there we go. There we go. Okay. Main buttons 1. Okay. So the subsections consist of engine, transmission, aspiration, clutch, intake, brakes, exhaust, suspension, tires, weight reduction. So again, pretty easy to understand. All of your adjustments will affect figures, so the figures will generate, I'm sure you can see down here, it's 1.6 layout F4 front wheel drive, front engined rear wheel drive, and then as you say, for example, you put you swap in a different engine in the game, then the stats will adjust per engine. So that's pretty much that. All of these changes pretty much affect the how the car drives and the statistics as displayed on the right tab. And then onto the transmission. It's a similar layout again in terms of UI to the exterior purchasing. So we'll have, for transmission, we'll have all the subsections here, and then the text description, just the same layout, purchase. That's pretty much it. And so in terms of so it's just the same. We haven't really developed. That's performance is probably where we've done the least work or I've done the least work in terms of the UI layout. So I just need to implement that, and then once I have that, I can implement functionality. So then that's 2 of the 3. The final one is paintwork, and this is where I think you might find a the most interesting, because a lot of people have been requesting as to how liveries function in this game. So we're not doing liveries in the traditional way where you can edit a car mesh, or sorry, the car texture. Instead, basically, similar to Forza, I believe has it, where you divide your livery into individual textures and then you can adjust them within the game. So we'll have like a sticker editor. So in the stickers category we have manufacturer, so that's these manufacturers here outlined, you know, just designs by them, and their logos if you want to put them. Then there's tuner, and that refers back to the the slap sellers, their logos, their stickers, all that stuff. Then there's the community. So if you want to submit a sticker to have in the official community tab, head on over to the Discord, link in the description, and you can basically submit it to here, and I'll curate and moderate the ones that get in. And then custom is you just submitting your own PNG. That's pretty much that. So then we have the left side where you have the component, so this is where you can paint your own components. So to start off, we have, for example, again, there you go. So it's not scaled up as you can see, but I was just editing that for some of the screenshots. So again, it's very much a work in progress. But as you can see, the rear bumper has paint type factory, gloss, matte, metallic, matte, and pearlescent. So you can basically choose that. You know, it's again, you're pretty much used to the stick by this point. And if you want to change the color here, yeah, it's just that there'll be a color picker box here. You can change it to any color you want. For factory, I'll have like certain colors that come in the factory. So I think Real Racing 3 has a feature like that, and the majority of games really have the feature whereby it's just the factory colors. So I think that is it for the content of this feature analysis. Yeah, I thank you for all the support recently. I'll be streaming hopefully on Friday. I want to show off some gameplay because I've got loads of requests for gameplay, but it's not at the stage where I necessarily want to showcase it in a video live, or you know, and so I'd rather just showcase it on the stream so you can see what's going on. But hopefully in the meantime, or in the future, hopefully soon we can get a feature analysis going over the physics. But I should be able to break down the physics for you guys in the stream on Friday. I've also created a development roadmap, so for the next month I will be mainly focusing my resources on the world design. So I'm going to try and make the world first, because I have basic physics, and obviously you can see there's customization. So I've made a development roadmap for the demo, and the expected date initially for the demo was to be the end of this year, but I felt that in order to further represent what exactly the game would be, it would be better that I extend the development time until the spring of 2018, so that's Q1. I know we had some people complaining about the fact that basically it's hemisphere based seasons, so there you go, it's Q1 of 2018, January, February, March, that kind of stuff. Yeah, so thanks. There's a development log up, devlog. You can find that over on our Tumblr. Yeah, links in the description to all our social media. Check us out. There's lots of images up on Twitter. Twitter's been really active. And yeah, thanks for all the support, much appreciated. I'll see you in a feature analysis video very soon. Thanks.